86 for today's high. What about tomorrow? We'll do 86 again. We just seem to like that number. In between 72 and today there's just a slight chance you might see a shower or storm with all this sticky air. Oh, it's a jungle out there. But tomorrow, oh, it's going to rain in the jungle. For some anyway, 50-50 on showers and storms for Wednesday. Thursday it's 60% and we'll go up to 87 then.
Well, I guess you heard my weather report. No biggie. Man, I went to Walmart and well, they had my stuff here. They actually had it, which I was thankful and happy. Wish they had a little more variety of selectional corn, but it's okay. Now I did get some larger jars that I really didn't need, but they can become in handy and helpful and everything else. So I got a 6-pack of half-gallon jars. So now my canner won't be able to seal them in a water bath. My pressure canner might on the size of my canner. I'm not sure. I have to look. But if I do water bath, I got that great big ass 64 quart cook pot that I normally cook my crawdads and stuff in. And I figured if nothing else, I could, you know, fill that thing up and put it on the propane burner and give it a good roll and boil on that thing. So that I know for sure would fit it. I think most people would buy those big ass jars like that to, you know, do a brine stuff with or put dry stock in, stuff like that. But I figured if push come to shove, I would use it for some kind of large canning. Don't know exactly what so to say, but I do know I would use it for some kind of form of canning. And I might use 2 or 3 of them for dry stock, but it won't be nothing more than that. I need to get me a tent like that guy's right there's under, so I go to the farmer's markets. I can sit under some shade besides having my tailgate and my blazer. But here soon it'll be cool enough where I won't need a tarpaulin. But make sure this guy's gonna go straight up pretty good. I spent more than I wanted to there, but I did buy me some excess. I got me 2 bottles of peroxide, 2 big bottles of lamp oil, some more bug spray, and 30-pound bag of cat food, and the new revised hunting and fishing guidebook for state of Kentucky, and Trapper's Guide. So of course, the only thing that does is tell you what section or region of the state you live in and what you can look for, and you know, your bag limits and stuff like that, which, you know, it's good to have because things change periodically, and at least that way the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife keeps everybody kind of updated as long as you grab a magazine and read it. Now, like I said, I spent more than I wanted to, but I grabbed a bunch more canning jars. Now, I got plenty at the house for like small size, but I like wide mouth jars because some of the things that I use a wide mouth jar is a lot better to get things out of than like a tall fluted you know, regular mouth jar. So, but there was some ones there I really thought about getting because they looked like the old blue jars, and they're made by Ball, and 4-pack was $11, and I really was gonna get it, and I was like, I better not. So I didn't get it. But you know, and here's the thing about it: I do have a few extra bottles of that lamp oil already, and now I basically stocked up on it because we use oil lamps a lot in the wintertime, and not only do we use it for some form of heat, we use it for light, and it drastically cuts down on the electric bill. I'm gonna tell you what, I call it living Amish style, and I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as you don't burn the house down in the process. Everything will be hunky-dory. Because, yeah, I mean, I think it's great. You know, I mean, I don't have to plug in certain things and screw light bulbs, and, you know, because even if you turn your light switch off, there's still direct current going to the item that you have, you know, screwed in or plugged in. So I unplug a lot of things and I screw a lot of things. I went to bed kind of late and got up early, so I'm yawning for. I'm more thirsty than I am yawning. I started to stop and get something to drink. You know what? I got drinks at the house, but I can just get back to the house and I'll be A-okay. Check out this old, looks like 57 or 55. It's like a 57, 55. Red and white 55 Bellaire. He drives that car all over the place. I'd be afraid to in this town. I'd be afraid somebody hit it. But then again, that's why I told people before, what's the sense of having something if you don't enjoy it? So, of course, I mean, I know there's some things you can enjoy without shooting or driving or such of that nature, but, you know, to have a car like that, not driving, would be kind of a letdown. I knew if I had it, I'd drive it every so often, but I would only drive it in certain places. But yeah, I've been stocking up on items that most people, most people don't buy, for one, and then for two, on things that we use quite often that the average person does not use. So now Friday, no, it won't be Friday. It might be Friday or Saturday, one of the two. I might do it Saturday when she's off. Go to Sam's Club and we can go and get our excess amounts of toilet paper and some other food stock that's like a dry stock. We can stick a lot of that stuff up. Maybe some excess that we can store back. I know we're getting kind of low on certain meats, so what I'm going to do with that is that's why I got some of these other jars for, is I can can some meat, use my pressure cooker, therefore, you know, it can sit on the shelf and we can use it off and on when needed. Of course, bad thing about that is once you pressure can it, it's basically cooked right there on the spot. So what I'll probably do is throw in a little bit of seasoning or something and some flavor kind of thing besides just water and salt. And that way, whenever we do use it out of the can, we can eat it out of the jar with no issue. I've been working on a lot more canning. I want to do a lot. There's a lot more things I'm going to do later this afternoon, canning wise, and I need to get a hold of my in-laws. They had a bunch of tomatoes they didn't want to use or couldn't use, and I'm gonna get a hold of them this afternoon. If they still have them, I'm gonna go out there and get it, because I'm gonna make some mild salsa that's usable for people that have gut issues, where it's not spicy, it's just, flavorful but mild, or I wouldn't say medium, I'd just say mild or very low mild. I made some hot salsa last night, and to me it's not super hot, but if you have stomach issues, it's hot enough. I don't have stomach issues, knock on wood, because I don't have anything wood to knock on, but a paper box, I guess that could work. It is made from a tree, but a lot of people I know do. But the hot sauce I made is it's like a sweet heat. I add sugar to it to make it sweet, but at the same time, there's enough bite in it to where let me check my mail. But there's enough of a bite in it to where it'll let you know you put something nice and warm in your mouth. Like this stupid old seatbelt, almost turned the car off like an idiot. Oh, that's good. No mail. I always say no news is good news, so I'm just glad I don't have any more bills in the mail. God, I get enough bills yearly. I was going to bring this up. I'm not for sure how it's affected you all out there, but on bills I've received here lately from like the regular living essential bills, like your electric bill, water bill, kind of stuff like that. Has your all school tax raised drastically? Because my school tax originally was like 98 cents school tax per bill. I looked at my one of my bills yesterday, and my school tax is now $3.56 school tax. So I'm just wondering if your all's school tax has raised up since all this stupid supposed COVID-19 crap. And my kids were supposed to start school the 24th of this month. Now they're pushing it towards September 1st. And now, even on top of that, they're talking about not sending them back to school, having them do what they did at the middle of the school year on the computer from home. So, yeah. So if that's the case, I don't know what's going to take place this year, because my Hardin County's schools have sent a text out yesterday or today, one or two, I don't remember which one it was, but they're talking about they're having them do the homework again from the sorry, having to do their homework from home on the computer again. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm back at home, and I'm going to, I need to quit smacking the steering wheel, it's making the screen jump. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get off here, and I will see y'all sometime this evening or afternoon with a further update. Have a great day.